kiddos, we're going to do some math story problems together today, and we're going to use a zebra in just a minute. But before we get started, do you remember yesterday when we made up some math story problems about a giraffe eating some acacia leaves? Do you remember how I gave you the answer first? Wasn't that kind of silly? But then we came up with a story problem where the answer was what I told you? Well, we're going to try that again today. We're going to use our math mind. I'm going to give you the answer first, and you and I are going to come up with a story problem together. Let's go over something first before we begin. If I were to put this problem up, 5 plus 5 equals 10. Yes, you notice that we took two numbers, 5 plus 5. We added them together, and the answer is 10. We used Gus the plus and then our equal sign. Well, yesterday I gave you the answer first, so I want to show you a different way of writing an addition sentence or an addition problem. You could start with the answer first. 10 equals 5 plus 5. Now the reason this works, that you can write it either way, is because of this equal sign. When you see an equal sign, it means that whatever is on this side of the equal sign is the same or equal to what's on this side. Is 5 plus 5 10? Yes, they're the same thing. Well, let's look over here. Remember, we said that whatever is on this side of the equal sign is the same as what's on this side. Does 10 equal 5 plus 5? Yes, it does. So we're going to practice writing our addition sentences this way today. We're going to write the answer first, or the sum first, and then we'll write the add-ins, the two numbers that we added together, okay? This is like first grade math, okay? But you guys are so smart. I know you can do it. So I'm going to take these down. You will need a piece of paper and something to write with, and you'll also need some colorful construction paper. You'll need two different colors of construction paper and some scissors, okay? We are first going to draw a zebra. So if you have a black marker or a black crayon, I want you on your one sheet of paper to make a big oval. That's going to be our zebra's body. And then I'm going to add legs. How many legs does a zebra have? 4 legs, yes. So I'm going to add some legs. These might look kind of silly to you. That's okay. It can be a silly zebra because guess what? His stripes are not going to be black and white. Today they're going to be colorful. Have you ever seen a zebra with colored stripes? Okay, well, let's keep working on our zebra. I'm going to make a neck for our zebra, and then I'm going to make another oval for his head. Yes, and now we're going to add an eye. It's like our zebra is looking at us from this side. We're going to add some nostrils and a mouth. I think I might even give my zebra some eyelashes. I'm going to give my zebra some ears and then some little hair up here at the top. In fact, I'm going to give him some of that hair going down his body, and I'm going to give him a tail. And then I know we would add stripes if we were making a regular zebra, but this is not a regular zebra. In fact, this zebra has colorful stripes on his body. Now, do you remember how yesterday I gave you the answer first? I'm going to give you the answer first again today. The answer to these problems is going to be 12. The answer is 12. So on your recording sheet, I want you to write the number 12. Because the answer is 12. We know that whatever we add together, it's going to equal 12. So I'm going to write an equal sign. Here's the answer. But we have to put some numbers together, some add-ins together. Now, since I know that the answer is 12, I'm going to tell you that there were 12 stripes on a zebra. Some of the stripes were one color and some were a different color. This is where your construction paper comes in. I want you to take those two different colors of construction paper that you got. I've got some pink here and some green. In fact, I'm not sure, can you see that pink? Is it showing up? I want you to cut some stripes out of that construction paper. In fact, I want you to cut a bunch of stripes. So take your paper. Remember, you need two different colors. And the stripes don't need to be very thick. See how thin I'm making my stripes? Because they're going to go up here on my zebra's body. We just don't know how many yet. We know that there's going to be 12 when we're all done. We know the answer, but we don't know how many are going to be green and how many are going to be pink. Or maybe you chose the colors orange and purple or green and red. So I've got a bunch of green stripes right now that are ready to go. And then I also have my pink paper. I'm going to cut out some pink stripes now. Now you're going to be working probably at a table, and you'll be able to lay your stripes down, but since Mrs. Stewart has hers up, I'm going to be taping mine on, okay? So it may take me just a little bit longer. Okay, do you have some stripes cut out? Okay, here's what I want to do. I told you that the answer is 12. There are 12 stripes on my zebra. Some are green, some are pink. So let's see. I'm gonna put one stripe, and I know this is really, really big. In fact, I might need to cut some of my stripes. They're a little long. My zebra might look really, really silly here. Okay, so there's one green stripe, and I'm gonna add another green stripe. Okay, so far I've got how many green stripes? I've got 2 green stripes. Okay, well, I'm going to add a couple more because remember, I want to have 12 when I'm all done, but some are green, some are pink. We get to figure out how many are green and how many are pink, how many are one color and how many are the other. I think I'm going to stop right here. I've got 4 green stripes. Well, if I've got 4 green stripes on my zebra, and I know that I need to get to 12, I've got to get to 12, how many stripes would be pink? How many stripes would be the other color? Well, let's take those other stripes that we have, and let's try to solve this problem. Okay, so I've got 4. I'm going to add another stripe. That makes 5. Good. How many is that? 6. 7. Good. We're going to keep counting because we have to get to 12. Okay, here's 8 stripes. Running out of room, huh? 9. I think I should have made my zebra a little bit bigger. I'll just add him here. 10. Kind of silly, but that's okay. You get the idea. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think I can fit another one here. 11. I just need one more. One more stripe and then I'll have 12. Okay. So let's see, how many pink stripes were there? If we have 4 green, how many stripes have to be pink? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did you come up with 8? Kiss your brain. Awesome job. So I'm going to write 8 over here. There were 12 stripes on the zebra. Some were green and some were pink. 12 equals 4 plus 8. Awesome. Well, is there another way we could have solved that problem? If I tell you that the answer is 12, is there a different combination for how we could come up with 12 stripes? Maybe instead of there being 4 green, I want to put 6 green up there instead. I think that's what I'd like to have. I'd like to have 6 green. So let me take my pink stripes off. I'm going to pull those off. I don't want to have all those pink. I want to have some more green. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I'm going to add one here. 5. I want to have 6 green stripes. So I'm going to put 6 on there. Well, I know I need to get to 12. And I only have 6 right now. 6 plus something else. 6 plus something else is going to get me to 12. If I have 6 green stripes, how many have to be pink? Well, let's try to solve this problem. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whoop, my number 10 fell. That's 10. 10 stripes. 11, 12. I've got 12 stripes all together now. I have my answer, 12, but I have to count to see. There were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 green. How many pink stripes were on the zebra? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Raise the roof if you said 6. Awesome job. And now I can read the problem. 12 equals 6 plus 6. That's another way I could get to 12. Well, let's try one more different way. Okay, let's see. I'm going to put 12. 12 is our answer. We know that in this story, there were 12 stripes on the zebra. Some of the stripes were green, some were pink. But we have to figure out how many were green and how many were pink. Okay, well this time, I want to have lots of green stripes. So I'm going to take these pink ones off again. Okay, let's see. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I'll put 7. 8. How about one more? 9. I've got 9 green stripes on my zebra. So I'm going to write that number over here. 9 plus something else. Now, if I tell you there were 9 green stripes on the zebra, how many would have to be pink? Well, let's give it a go. I've got 9, 10, 11, 12. I got to 12. I got to our answer, 12. Let's go back and see. There were 9 that were green. How many would have to be pink? 3. Fantastic. Now we can read this problem. 12 equals 9 plus 3. We found different ways to get to our answer. Well, I bet you could come up with more combinations. These are called addition combinations. You could write them like we did with the answer first, or you could start with your add-ins. 4 plus 8 equals 12. 6 plus 6 equals 12. Either way is correct because remember, whatever's on this side of the equal sign is the same or equal to what's on this side. Okay, we'll keep practicing your math and use that math mind, kiddos. Okay, see you later.